Hi there. I'm not even going to go out on a limb here whatsoever. So look, click the button anytime in this presentation, and at the very least, you're going to learn how to get prime carrier cell service for free, for yourself and for anyone you talk to. At the very most, some of you will change your lives massively for the better. So much so, you won't even recognize the old you in just a year or two. And you're going to learn why $15 million has been spent in Mexico. You see, telecom has just been demonopolized in Mexico. Therefore, the opportunity is huge, and I need your help, like today. Amazon announced yesterday that they were scaling back to a 30-hour work week in their technical department. What does that tell you? They scale back while we are scaling up to collectively do nearly $1 billion annually. And in a few days, we'll have 20,000 people come in from all over the world to Philadelphia. And by the way, we gather 20,000 people in different cities every 3 months. And we also donate thousands and thousands of dollars, $20, $40, $50, $60,000 to Ronald McDonald houses. And I'm absolutely going to teach you and anyone that you know how in just a few minutes and a few clicks to get your cell phone service for absolutely free from 3 of the top 4 national cell phone companies, and the 4th isn't far behind. And they absolutely love us for teaching you how to get free cell service. Now, it gets crazier, okay? Listen very carefully. You are going to hear how you can tap into saving the good people of Mexico, some 62.5 million of them, money on their cell phone service, and can actually make great money helping them to save 20, 25, 30% every month on their cell service. So listen very carefully again. There is something called PPAs, Power Purchase Agreements. Now, it's a component of energy deregulation. So guess what? Companies like MGM, the Hotel Casino Resorts International Company, gladly just paid a whopping $86.9 million to exit from an exclusive agreement to purchase power from the local power company. And Wynn Resorts and Apple and Facebook data centers, combined with other corporations, are purchasing a staggering 3.23 gigawatts of renewable energy. And now you can participate in that energy market too, and not just as a bill payer. And listen to me, please. I've created something incredibly powerful and invite you to have it make you financially free and give you time freedom, because I simply cannot talk to everyone that I can find for you. You have to listen to this. It's a no-brainer, okay? See, an automated system that converts leads into sales predictably, consistently, and profitably is the holy grail of internet marketing. And that's what I've been doing for a living. And I totally guarantee that you know less than 1/20th of 1% of what I do about creating systems for lead nurturing and conversion, re-engagement, proper sales funnels, and introduction sequences, and liquidation offers, and automated webinar sequences, and autoresponders, all feeding online education and video training, all neuro-linguistically handled, and stuff I could go on until your eyes glaze over. But you don't have to know a thing about it, because we've done it for you. Because these systems are incredibly complex to build, but incredibly easy to plug into. So I decided to become one of the biggest brokers in the world of dispensing done-for-you tools that assist you to get time freedom and get your expenses reduced, and even create a second stream of income for you if you so desire. It's not necessary, okay? You are here because you have some kind of interest in making more money from home or from your office, part-time or full-time, or saving more every month and having some more time freedom in your life, which is the most valuable for me. My goal over the next 15 minutes is to just give you some information that dramatically changes lives just like yours. Today, as in right this very second, thousands and thousands of people are earning a residual income that comes in month after month, year after year. Money that gives them the time freedom and to do what they want, when they want to do it. Now, I'm Robert Kwasny, and I like to tell people I'm a former slave and a former king, but I'll save that background story for you on the inside. I can tell you that I served in the U.S. Air Force, where I learned electronics. then launched computer stores back in 1976 before a mouse was even invented. This year makes 40 years of living a high-tech life and serving others. And I'm the luckiest guy in the world. You see, the customers that could afford computers back then had huge problems to solve. And while they knew what the solutions were, they needed a computer to solve them. So they had to teach me their biggest problems and their very best solutions, which gave me like a quadruple PhD in real-life business solving skills. And over the years, I've helped nearly 400 businesses improve their bottom lines, grow their businesses to the tune of hundreds of millions of dollars more than they would have. Companies like Ford and GM and NASA, and a bunch you've never heard of. I've retired 7 times, sometimes for as long as 8 years at a stretch. I'm a computer programmer, I'm a systems analyst, an inventor in optics and electronics, an ocean sailor, and a business consultant that charges $10,000 for a few days of my time. A few months ago, I got an incentive contract worth $50 million for my services. So how did I get to this point? Look, I'm obsessed with self-improvement and with learning. So after personally owning 37 businesses, some awesome successes, some dismal failures, and a bunch that did just okay, I learned a lot. And I took several years off to find the smartest business model in America, one that served people, not sold them. I wanted it to change people's lives for the better. I wanted it to save people money and also give them the chance to make money if they so desired. I searched high and low in the USA, in the Orient, in Australia. The crazy thing is, when I found what I was looking for, I had a laugh. It had been conceived and started less than 10 miles from where I lived as a teenager. Go figure. So after analyzing countless opportunities, only one made complete sense. Just one. After all of that looking, I found it. Then I did what I'd been paid to do as an expert for 40 years by all those C-level executives in all of those companies. I analyzed what I could do to make it even better. That's my expertise. And I started spending ridiculous amounts of money to solve the myriad of tiny details that would be extremely helpful to the network that I'd build for the company. The absolute requirements were no selling things to friends. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. Instead of selling, it had to be serving. Then, no pills, no potions, no lotions, no juices, but something that just had to make perfect sense to absolutely everyone alive, like being able to make money on bills for services that people have to use every single day. I mean, have to, by giving ordinary people the opportunity to save money or make money on things like electricity and cell phones and internet and satellite TV and alarm systems and credit cards. And then I researched and found it. I found it, okay? Threw myself at it, threw all of my skills at it, gathered the skills of those around me, and we got busy building an amazing solution that can send 500,000 emails an hour. That put the process of educating those people that want to save and make money on steroids, and built a system, I must say, it's so elegant a system, it's just custom built for them, that works for them 24/7, to find others like them, to educate them all. But this was the most important aspect. It had to also do the majority of what I call the scut work. All the things that take focused attention, details, all the things that normally fall through the cracks in every business I've ever consulted for. All the things that are typical reasons for common failure, okay? And fix those problems for them. Help them to make some extra money part-time first, so that at some point they could be free from the rat race. Help them to get time freedom and financial freedom. And you know what? Them is you. And with the help of other experts, built it for you. It'll help build businesses for people that are not yet used to being business persons. You have to get used to that. But then I created a complementary system of training that I call iJustTalk. And that's a system of super coaching in order to change the way people think about their lives so that they know that it's entirely possible to have incredible income per month, often an amount equal to their current annual salaries, each and every month or more. See, people have been programmed to refuse to believe that it's possible to make really good money, or that it's evil. Well, that's total rubbish, okay? Because you can't do good things for others. You can't if you're barely scratching out a living for yourself and your family. So iJustTalk is going to free up your thinking, while at the same time, the actual company, which is called TandS Services, produces solutions that allows all of us to have the time freedom to do the things that we want to do. Now, my goal today is to show you how education partnered up with those tools are both involved in helping yourself and your family. And I'm excited to share this opportunity with you, but need to get some disclaimers out of the way. I mean, you already know this stuff, but I'm going to tell you just so we're really clear. In any business, success isn't guaranteed. It depends on your work ethic, your willingness to learn the business model and use this mentoring. And gasp, what a strange concept. Then you got to work hard. I'll be up front. You'll get coaching, great coaching, and world-class tools on a silver platter. But ultimately, you'll get what you personally put into this. But with attention and effort, yeah, you'll be working smarter than 95% of the people out there because of iJustTalk. Your brain will be different. And faster and better because of things and services. So, if you also work hard, focus intently for 60, 90 minutes every day, this is a real serious opportunity for you, okay? So just keep on listening. There are people that have absolutely made millions of dollars with this opportunity. I've met them. They worked hard. I met people that made no money. I've seen them and listened to them talk about working or working at whining because they didn't have the tools that are now available for you that I've created. See, they just didn't have enough skills or support, or their brains remained filled with the propaganda of go to school, load up on student debt, get a job, try to repay the debt, get too fancy a car or a house because the job would cover it all. Well, we're finding out a little differently. Nobody taught you or them, your peers, about leverage or about multipliers, so they remain trapped in a system designed to keep them trapped. And remember, are you trapped? Is them you? Do you want out? You need leverage and you need multipliers, and that is precisely what my team has created for you. Heck, in a few weeks, we're going to completely change telecom in the entire country of Mexico. Because of us, there will be thousands, tens of thousands of Mexican families obtaining unheard prosperity. If you know any, you should introduce us. And deriving from helping others reduce their expenses, which is crazy, right? But it all depends on what you're willing to do in terms of putting in the necessary effort. So we optimized the best home-based business, serving the 3 biggest industries in the world: telecom, energy, and banking sectors. So think about that a second. If you could own your own cell phone company and your own electric company and your own banking credit card company, well, that's what we're going to be discussing here today. Imagine for a second getting paid every time someone turns on their lights. Imagine getting paid every time someone sends a text message, when they check their Facebook or goes online or swipes a credit card or watches TV or protects their home with an alarm or heats their home. That's what we're discussing here. Enter your solution. Things and services coupled with iJustTalk. That's your solution. And a company it's been around now for almost 25 years, operates in 24 different countries, and gives you the greatest opportunity to personally make money from all over the entire planet. But here's what's exciting. We haven't gone into the big countries yet, but it's all on the drawing boards. Where, you might ask? Okay, well, we're launching Japan, which will lead us to launch into the Philippines and to Taiwan, and we'll eventually launch into mainland China. We're launching into Mexico as we speak, followed by Latin and Central American countries. So do you get it? Entire countries available to you from your smartphone, saving millions upon millions of people money on the services they will perpetually pay every single month forever. As an analyst, I discovered and augmented this opportunity to be in the right place at the right time as the system expands globally. Last year, we did shy of $1 billion in sales, creating the 15th biggest direct sales company in all of North America and one of the fastest growing companies in the world. Now you'll be part of the world's largest direct seller of essential services. And get this, we don't even have a 1% market share in any one sector in any city that we're currently operating in. So therefore, if you're wondering, is this market saturated? The answer is absolutely not. We're just starting. It'll just lift off and go to critical mass as our company encircles the world. So this brilliant marketing strategy is what I loved and appreciated about this opportunity. Most of the opportunities that everyone has looked at in the past want you to go out and sell stuff to your friends. What I loved about this concept, like I said earlier, is we don't sell anything. Sure, agreements do get signed, absolutely, but you can serve people, you can educate people how to get paid on the bills they're already paying. It's beautiful. You can also show people how they get their bills for free, completely free. Here's what you get when you click on the button, okay? The ability to help people save and make money on their home phone service, business phone service, digital phone service, internet, and cell phone. So let's talk about that for a second, okay? We interlace 3 different networks, 3 of the top 4 networks. You know who they are. And you get to represent it and them and use it and them at dramatically reduced cost. Imagine that. And now, since Mexico's telecom monopoly is gone, all of us, we are going in a huge way, offering SIM cards for 20%, 25%, 30% less than anybody else. And if you have relatives in Mexico, it's a fantastic way for them to earn an amazing income by becoming a part of our distribution system. It's a billion-dollar brand. And we are fortifying this brand as we expand around the world. We're into gas, and we're in electricity, and now solar too. Some divisions are ranked #1 in their niche. Very recently, one was ranked #1 fastest growing energy company in North America. #1 on the Inc. 500. Okay? You can offer great opportunities for people to save money on their energy bills. And this will be somewhat of a no-brainer. You can easily approach business owners with this concept and show business owners how to broker their own energy bills. And by showing them how to broker their own energy bills, we act as an agent and actually make a percentage on their bills month after month, which I'll explain in just a minute. We're also into TV. We offer satellite TV and cable TV in different marketplaces, home security, and we also do credit card processing. And we can guarantee in writing to beat anyone's prices in North America, period. Crazy, right? On the business credit card processing, beat it. So all you need to do is speak to business owners that you know and say, hey, if I can guarantee you savings on your credit card processing, would you let me get you a free quote? Then all we do is get the owners to send in a copy of one of their bills online for quoting. We get an answer back within 24 hours with what they're going to save. And if for any reason we can't save them money, the company will pay that customer, your customer, $100 for their time. So we either save you or we pay you. So imagine that, guys. Even if you've never done sales before, how about offering guaranteed savings in writing? If not, we pay you. That's what we're all talking about here, getting paid on bills that people use every single day. What I love about the business is not only about making money, but about making a difference. And there's like 17 million kids in North America that goes without food. They miss a lot of meals, and our goal is to do something about it. So when the customer switches their bill from retail to the wholesale business model, getting it discounted, they pay their normal bill every month, and a piece of that bill goes to feed a child in the local marketplace in the city that they're in. Last year, the company fed over 1 million+ children in the local marketplaces. And our goals over the coming years is to do our part to eradicate childhood hunger in the places in which we live and work on a daily basis. So you're starting to completely understand that we have something extremely unique. Most home-based businesses or direct sale concepts want you to try and sell something. But that's not what you're going to be doing with us. Okay? We're unique, I'm telling you. Understand, you are going to learn how to never pay for certain bills that you currently pay every single month. So let me give you a generalized example. Different plans happen. When you help just 5 people, for instance, get certain services, you get yours free. If any of those 5 refer just 5 customers to our company, then they get their services free as well. As long as there are 5 active customers on the books, you or their bills are eliminated. Think about this for a second. Do you know 5 people that want free cell service on any of the 3 of the 4 biggest networks in America? Refer 5 customers and you feed 5 kids too. We thank you and you'll never get a cell phone service bill again. We do the same with gas and electricity. When you refer 10 gas or electric customers in certain markets, the company takes an average of those 10 bills, and whatever that number comes out to, we credit that amount to your bill every month. So you can get your free electricity and free natural gas, and now know a way to get free home phone, free business phone, free internet, free cell, free electricity, free natural gas. And that's the cool thing about our program. Think about the potential savings of $200, $300, $400, $500 a month in savings for just helping to feed some kids in the local market and helping to assist people who want to go from wholesale pricing to on their current bills. Our business model is what sets us apart from all the other companies in the marketplace. It's just that simple. The top 4 cell companies that we all know spend $4 billion a year. That's millions and millions of dollars every day in advertising to acquire more customers from each other. How silly is that? We don't do any advertising whatsoever. The company pays people like us to do word of mouth advertising. Think about that for a second. How many people do you know that want wholesale prices on the same service with the exact same company they are already using? Think you can't sell? Well, just say it out loud. Follow me. Hey buddy, would you like free cell phone service for life? No, it wasn't hard, was it? And by the way, would you also like free phone, free internet, free electricity? You know what their answer is going to be. It's going to be yes. Well, with the money we save on advertising, we save those millions of dollars on a daily basis. The cell companies have to collect those dollars from consumers, and then they spend it trying to get customers from the competition. And that's how we can be less expensive. Fully half of your cell phone service bill is dedicated to advertising. Half! So we revenue share that money with people like you and I. Does this really work? Well, last year we collectively did almost $1 billion in sales and are one of the fastest growing companies in the world. So the answer is absolutely. You have an opportunity to own your own business without giving up what you're currently doing, which allows you to go online and own 12 businesses and cash in with the 3 fastest growing industries in the world too: telecom, energy, and banking. For a one-time investment of less than a smartphone, you can get a business for yourself. And what do you get for that investment? Okay, first, you get the ability to deduct business expenses from your taxes. And this is almost always more in deductions than the cost of getting into the business. Heck, even getting the business in the first place is deductible. So are business books, and you collect 52 cents per mile driven, and some of your rent, and some of your electricity and gas. And if you travel to another city and talk about the business, your flights, the hotels, and even meals can be deductible items. Check with your accountant first, and or order this great book to get a full understanding of how even the business is free. Crazy, right? I mean, it's just nuts. Well, America in particular, and many other countries, want people to start businesses, okay? And that's why the tax code is written that way. So here's a book that I recommend. It's called Lower Your Taxes Big Time. It's from Sandy Botkin. It's like $17. So please wake up and become entrepreneurial. Healthcare costs are skyrocketing. We're entering an even more economic weirdness zone. Do you have the funds to go through the crazy days in the near future? We are completely recession proof. completely inflation proof. Those essential bills are going to get paid regardless. When all the lotions and potions and candles and scents and makeup and energy drinks and supplements and special diets and all the optional stuff gets canceled, our people will be saving money and getting paid on all the completely essential services. It's brilliant. Getting income from the online store, that's all set up and it's hosted in all the different countries, 24 right now. Has serious customer service as well. We have almost 2,000 people that speak 11 different languages. It's included. No geeks to pay, no lawyers, no rent, no salaries, no utilities. Your world-class website constantly updated with the specials, provide your customer service, your tech support, and your shipping delivery. It's as easy as buying a pair of shoes or an iPhone or a Droid. And for that minuscule amount that's going to be deductible, you'll own your very own electric company, cell phone company, TV company, alarm system company, a credit card processing company, all for an insignificant one-time investment. The only additional cost is an annual renewal when you renew your license for a mere $99 for the entire year, okay? So my goal is to assist you to simply convert the cold market customers that our system educates to the point where they become a warm market, which we then bring these eager potential customers to the table and help them with the services they already know they want. So you become the broker. The customers that we help you acquire, those mothers and sisters and fathers and some of their friends and some of their acquaintances and some of their referrals, ask for your help in getting involved. Your customers, those people I just mentioned that our system educates, will bring you more customers because it's really good for them too. When a grandmother refers 5 customers, her bill is free every single month. And since she's often on a tight budget, she'll tell others for you. Those 5 customers you're going to get a percentage on the bill that gets paid, getting paid up to 10%, a full 10% commission on every bill they pay. You can get paid that 10% month after month, year after year. That's the smart thing about this, which sets us apart from those other direct sales companies you've seen in the past. If I had a nutritional direct sales company, I'd be selling you some vitamins and energy drinks, protein shakes and creams, and I'd make a commission. But if I want to make more money next month or the month after, I gotta sell you more. But think about it. What's the answer to this question? Will I ever have to say to anyone, hey, don't forget to use your lights. Hey, don't forget to heat your house in the winter. Don't forget to use your cell phone. Don't forget to watch TV. Don't forget to use your credit cards at your business. Let me ask you a simple question. When will people stop using those services? Well, you know what the answer is. It's never. So it is and will always be 100% recession proof. So we can do the work once and get paid over and over again. And we're the most solid residual walk-away model, meaning you can write it up and walk away and still get paid, which is the absolute best of any model in the direct sales marketplace. And that's what gets me massively excited about what's going on. The next way we make money is simply acquiring customers. Well, every month the bonus promotion changes, okay? But on average, if you go out and get about 4 services referred to the company, every time you refer 4 services, you get paid about $200, between $150 and $200. Every time you go out and refer 4 services. So what are the benefits of getting involved? Well, first, it's free services. I think you can agree. You're never going to get your services for free from where you're currently getting your services. That's not going to happen. 2, you get a full 10% commission on your bills every month. 3, it's those customer bonuses. Every month you just refer a handful of customers and you can make some serious upfront bonuses. And those get paid out on a weekly basis, not like every month or whatever. The next way we make money is called overriding residual income. And this is one of the secrets to wealth and success. You know, there's a very famous saying by J. Paul Getty, the first ever billionaire. He said, I'd rather get 1% effort of 100 people over 100% of my own. So people say, well, this is just a pyramid deal. No, a pyramid deal is illegal. A company doing almost $1 billion a year with many Fortune 50, 100, and 500 contracts renewing annually, in business now for about 25 years with an A rating from the Better Business Bureau, is not illegal. Think about it, partnering with big multinational companies. Do you think for one hot second that those companies would risk their reputation on anything illegal? Of course they wouldn't. We're just like any other franchise development model. If you know something about franchising, someone buys the rights for a franchise for a local marketplace, and their job is to go out and sell a bunch of franchises. Train the franchisees how to run their business and how to have success and how to make money. The better the franchises do, well, the master franchise gets a percentage of all those franchise bills and profits every single month. Well, we do the same thing. Everyone is an independent business owner, and that's why they get IRS deductions. You own your own franchise. We go out and help acquire customers, and all the prospects that we acquire and you turn into customers, you keep, right? You get to keep up to the full 10% commission month after month, year after year. We as a company simply share this information with as many people as possible. So let me ask you a simple question. Do you know if the average person wants to make some extra money, wants to get out of debt, wants to get their bills for free? The answers are all absolutely. So all we do is get them to take a look at the information, get them to watch recorded videos, attend live meetings from home, and encourage them to refer. Well, as this duplicates, imagine if we help you log 50 or so people into your group, which develops into your network, and you're getting a small percentage on all those bills every single month. Well, that's why we earn a residual income every month on the most commonly paid bills that people pay in North America every single day. See, you get paid for what you start, not what you do. Bring people in once and they keep using those services, and so do their friends. And you get training and support. We're a company that's been in business for almost 25 years, and we're the envy of the direct sales industry when it comes to training and support. Okay? We are going to do much of the heavy lifting for you and help you to acquire your customers. We use technology. Okay? We are going to help present this information for you with live recordings like we're using right now. We also have virtual meetings that are done on a consistent basis. We have webinars where we're going to help you every step of the way. Remember, you win, we win. The company has an event system that we do every few months. We do live events with up to 20,000 people coming in from all over the planet to teach you how to be successful. Remember, you're in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself. Okay? So let me finish up this presentation just to recap what we discussed today. We talked about going wholesale for those bills you already pay, getting paid up to a 10% commission on the bills you're paying anyway. Help feed some kids. Eliminate your bills and duplicate the network of people that do the same thing. Now, are you thinking this is going to be easy? The answer is not really. It is easier than most other opportunities out there. I think so, and I've worked it to make it even easier for you. But you must be willing to learn the model and put in the necessary effort. Make some extra money along the way while building yourself an asset. Okay, you build yourself residual income. And this income, by the way, is willable and sellable just like any franchise. Join this company because it's about to go around the world. We are in a recession-proof industry. You have here an offer to work with the fastest growing teams globally. I recommend getting on the phone with the person that asked you to take a look at this information. Then let's have a conversation about getting your bills for free, or just into making some extra money, or looking for a way to replace your income with a residual method. Whatever you decide, your phone service can absolutely be free. You still have to pay state and federal taxes, which is about $8 a line. But other than that, thanks. Click the button, get the info. God bless, and have a wonderful day. Click the button. Thank you.